Yo, what's up? Welcome to my daily live stream and welcome to my new studio over here. I'm waiting for YouTube to also tune in. I think it's coming. Waiting. Yes, here we are. And I think you all can hear me pretty clearly since I see some sound coming up. Although I think it's a little bit, I don't know, I hope it's good. Welcome to my daily live stream. Welcome to my 151 here in my new studio, and yeah, I can't wait to show you guys around. First of all, it's definitely not finished yet, and I had to attach a whole bunch of. I had to like I think you all can install half my studio actually to get my live stream working because everything is like attached to each other. Anyway, I'm now pretty sure that I'm not sure actually why this is 151 here in my new studio. The sound I will check it all, of course. Can't wait to show you guys around. Everything's finished. Next day definitely not finished yet. I had to attach a whole bunch of. I'm going to check that you all can install half my studio actually. But like I said, it's not finished yet. But I think just want to show you guys how it looks. Anyway, I'm where I'm at right now. Pretty sure there's all the welcome. I'm not sure. I'm going to check that in a second. Oh wait, I think I know. Here in my new studio, the sound I will check it all, of course. Can't wait to show you guys around. Everything's finished. Next day definitely not finished yet. I had to. I'm going to check that. Let me just double check the slides now. But like I said, it's not finished yet. I just want to show you guys how it looks. Anyway, I'm where I'm at right now. Pretty sure there's all the welcome. I'm not sure. I'm going to check that in a second. Here in my new studio, the sound I will check it all, of course. Can't wait to show you guys around. First of all, next day definitely not finished yet. I had to. Attach a whole I'm going to check that. Let me just double check the slides now. But like I said, turn this one off. Is this better? Maybe a little bit better. Here in my new studio, the sound I will check it out. Hey Sam. Sam is also here. I actually don't know what's going on. I don't have my speakers attached as well. Hey Sam. Let me just run through a few things. And therefore I'm also going to show you guys how it looks right now. Ta-da! All my cables are still here. It's crazy actually. But hey, it's getting closer to being really cool over here. I got most of my synthesizers on the place that I want them, but they are not attached. And I just attached, microphone and everything. And I'm just going to check behind my stuff over there what's going on. Hey, get off my table, come on. To see what's going on with the sound. So give me one sec. Maybe I can find something here. That doesn't help. Okay, let me just check the cables. Because, I just was like in a big hurry to actually get everything plugged in and everything. So, I think there's like too much stuff behind here. Why it's not working. So there's like some kind of interference. So I need to unplug you guys for just a sec. Okay, I don't think that this is helping anything. I actually don't know. I think it's the cable itself. I could change the cable to like another audio cable over here. I only got like really long ones. I can actually use the one that I used in the previous studio, which was fine. I just grabbed any cables that are like small because they are so close to each other. But let me just try these. These worked well in the previous stream, so let me just check what's going on. And I actually don't know what's happening with the sound. I don't know how it sounds actually. So I'll be plugging it off for just a sec. See you in a bit. Left, right. I think. I'm not sure actually if it's better. It does looks better on my input though. There's still a little bit of noise, but I don't think it's that bad right now. So let me just get rid of this thing a little bit. There's a long cable over here. So there are a whole bunch of cables that I still need to attach. So like this, and all the other stuff. I have more cables over here, which I need to attach somewhere in between. These are like pretty interesting actually. Wait, let me just. I know, building a studio with this amount, you know, of hardware comes with a lot of cables. And I still need to get a few new ones because some of them are a bit too short. For example, the one for my monitor, I had like a HDMI, like a special kind of HDMI actually, I don't know, to a Thunderbolt, which is now too short, and a few other USB cables. I always have like problems with my power cables, but I'm going to check for power, you know, rack mount things. These are really cool. I'm just plugging this one in to my computer, to my sound card, and they go through this and go to my separate, you know, synthesizers. For example, these back over here. These over here, pretty cool. They will all be attached to one cable going behind my desk. But first I need to attach them, and on the way I'm probably going to change a few things, and yeah. But I will find out, you know, along the way. It's just better, you know, a lot of cables. A lot of cables, Sam, I know. So, but I think everything is pretty okay right now. The camera mic is not on, but is it still like feedback? I'm not sure what's going on actually. Oh wait, I think I know what's going on. You know, since I'm I am of course streaming on my computer, but I had my own stream running as well, so they went through the speakers. Oh, okay, now they should be okay. I hope at least. Let's just see if there's not like another video running somewhere. I think this should be fine. Reverbliner. There was probably a lot of delay in it as well. So, but you know, therefore this is just a beta version of my stream right now, of my studio. Like I said, I need to attach a whole bunch of cables, of other stuff. You know, all my hardware is just laying around over here. Like there's an Ovation over here, and you know, all the cables need to go in here. Still, I have to find some rack stuff. There's also my Moog and my. I cleaned them all though. I cleaned them all, so that's good. Okay. It's much better, right? Is it still doubled? Double, double. Okay. Alright, so I kind of missed out with the chat over here, so I'm just going to have a look with you. Is there a microphone? No, 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 there's not. There's nothing much. There's not much, nothing else running now. There should not be. Wait, this one might. Okay, which one am I running? Ah, there was like a mic. Yeah, the noise I need to make sure that's cancelled a little bit with the plugin maybe, but I'm going to fix that later. On the black cam it's double. I think it's now okay. With the other cam, yeah, I saw a setting over here. I'm so sorry guys. This one was like double, but now I changed it back to only the audio of my sound card. Well, there you go, trial and error guys. It's just how it goes sometimes. Okay. But hey, we'll get there, we'll get there. You know, one way or the other, we will finally get to a good result, and everything will run smoothly. I need to attach everything, and I think I'm going to attach everything tomorrow, because I really need to think, you know, where should I put my stuff, and where is it logical to, you know, these are like hardware synthesizers over here, which I have to, you know, use by, you know, the knobs on the thing itself, the same as my Moog Voyager over here, and my Nord lead over there as well. But hey, I can just stand up over here and, you know, work on this thing, and a few other things like this one too. This one needs to, it's the System 1 way. Let me just put this away. This one is really cool, but I need to attach it as well. Well, I need to be able to control it with my hands. Same with the Fire C, but the TIs, they're just fine too. I can just do it on my computer, so they can be like far off or something. But I can reach everything pretty well. But yeah, I just need to see if everything looks good and everything is, you know, yeah. I got a lot of analog synthesizers. I just love them, you know. I just got the right amount, I think. Yeah. This one is really special too. This one is analog compressor, Focusrite. I haven't used it on the studio when I was upstairs, but I'm really going to attach it again and use it for sure, because yeah, that's a really cool thing to use. Really nice compressor. So, like I said, I cleaned everything as well, and that was really needed, of course. Anyway, so what do you guys think? Actually, I'm really curious, of course, what you guys think of my new studio. I'm also opening my Facebook comments over here, so that I have everything together like I used to. It's a bit chaotic, I know. It's just not like how I used to do things, but hey, I got everything now. Oh yeah, today the new Mac Pro has been revealed, but I haven't looked at it yet. I really should look at it. I'm really curious what it is, but I think it is a computer with only USB-C, which is pretty okay. But for me, that might be a little problem. But I'm actually hoping for a Mac Pro like they had in the beginning. You know, when I keep on looking at this side, because I had my camera on that side before, so that's like natural for me. But you guys are over there right now, which is actually easy because I have everything over here, and you guys are over there. So that makes more sense. I have to get used to this camera view though. I'm really close up right now. Ooh. But it's actually nice. I think I need more cameras, maybe a few small ones maybe, to get even more view over here. It's a bit like the cheese grater before. Oh really? I'm going to look it up right now because I'm just really curious. New Mac Pro 2019. What is it? looks like a normal. I have no audio over here, so what is this? It's like a kind of a normal case again. Build in a lot of stuff, but you can put stuff in there. You're now able to put like your own cards again. What is this? 12 Thunderbolt ports. Still Thunderbolt though. Okay. I'm just going to look for it and look it up and see what it actually is. I see that you can actually plug in other things. I'm not sure yet what I'm looking at though. You have to just take some time to actually look at it. Yeah, it's probably expensive as hell. But hey, I have to say, you know, my Mac Pro has been, it was expensive. I cannot deny that, but I bought it in 2013, man, and it's still running really, really smoothly. So therefore, I did buy something that is, you know, it really lasts. Thank you, Neil. I'm really happy with the new studio. I'm just going to show you guys again a little bit. I'm really, really happy with how it looks until now, and I can't wait to actually get to work in this one. I really want everything to be attached tomorrow. I was actually going to do that right now in the stream, but since it's almost 11, I can attach a few things though. But then I'm still taking it all in and see, you know, what I'm going to do actually. Although I need to attach everything because next Thursday I'm flying out to Vancouver and Edmonton there for a show at both, and I want to be prepared good, of course, like I want to be every time in every show that I do. But hey, that will be fine. That will be fine. I just need to attach a few things. I also still need to clean a few things. Where's mine? Like for example, I'm looking at this right now, and I didn't clean the keys yet, so clean the keys. So, but hey, I'm actually, you know, tomorrow I'll be streaming here again, and I already found out that the audio is now okay, and what was I going to say? Yeah, I can actually, you know, tomorrow I can definitely get to work in the studio again, and you guys will be here as well, and that will be a lot of fun. Put your towel and go for the left and right. Yeah. Thank you. The studio looks great. Yeah, I'm really happy here. Just a few things that needs to be done. Then clean all the mess. Like I said, all those cables. It's crazy. Yeah. You should record MIDI while cleaning. Good stuff. What's the price of your studio? My studio is priceless. I have no clue, man. I have no clue. It's really expensive. It's expensive. Okay. So what should I do? I can just tell you what I should do, you know. For example, I need to attach my virus TIs. That goes with you know, basic very long USB cables, so I can just attach them. I have some kind of crazy cable laying around. I think it's in the back. Which camera is on? That's one as well. With a whole bunch of audio cables which I need to do to attach the compressor. I've got a few other things that I had upstairs, but I have to, you know, find along the way where I use them for. But I'm going to do a few things differently. Like I told you guys already, I can just go to the other camera and show you like closely. this is just, this one goes into my sound card, and it goes through this old cable to the other side, which has a whole bunch of audio cables, which is really convenient because I have only one cable through the studio, and with these I attached like 4 synthesizers, so that's really convenient. So one on the other way, and this one on the other way, really awesome. So I have 2 of those cables, one for this side. I still need to find a way. One on this side over here and one on that side. And well, on this side I actually only have the virus C. And here I have actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that I need to attach. And I have the Nordic 4 over here as well. There I can like stretch out these things enough. So, hey Sam. He always knows how to find me. Yeah, I know you want attention always when it's not convenient. Doesn't matter though. Okay, let me just first, attach this thing to that side to actually see if it's long enough, that will be interesting to know. Let me just find out right now. So that's the thing, I can just go actually walk on the other side of my studio again, on the back side I mean. It's really not long enough, so I need to make a few changes actually. Especially if I want to go all the way to the Moog. This is not long enough because my sound card is all the way over there. So actually it should be in the middle somewhere, like over here. But I don't think it's good for my subwoofer to put my things next to it. I got a lot of room here. I think this is like almost the whole room I had in my studio upstairs. I mean, it feels like that, but of course it's not like that. Anyway, this is not going to work right now, I think. Where is that thing laying around right now? Nah, definitely not. So therefore I need to centralize my audio card. I thought it was a good idea to put it over there, but I might have to put it like in here maybe, or in that side. So I'm not decided yet what I'm going to do actually, because this is also a pretty long way, but this could work, not to that way though. And there's also another way I can actually attach my synthesizers, and that's by linking them together. But that would not work well for everyone, because some have only a mono input, so maybe that's not a good idea either. So there you go. The studio is too long. So maybe what I need to do is actually extend these, to buy. Then I need to order some stuff that I go from female to attach this one to the audio things, but then I have more cables over there. So, those are things that I need to think of. And I'm not like decided yet what I'm going to do with that, So that's well, not the only, that's one of the things that's also better from the TIs. There's just one USB cable that does it all, Anyway, I need to think of how I'm going to do that. I could also do a patch panel. I didn't have a patch panel. I could, place a patch panel over there or over there. But if I don't need a patch panel, that's better, I think, because you're disrupting like the channel. I actually had someone filming at Intense Indeed, and I'm going to see what we're going to do with that. It seemed nice though. No, the studio cables are okay. It's just it seems like hell, but you know, eventually if everything is attached, I just want to do it the right way, right away. So therefore, I need to do some thinking before I can actually get everything attached. And, it doesn't need to be like at one instantly. Of course, you want it to be instantly perfect, but if this side doesn't work for now, I can still work, There are a few things that I need to do without those machines as well. So I just need to see what I need to order before I can actually attach everything. Yeah. Hey Sam, did you find my studio? Did you find it? Yeah. Do it right the first time. Hey, that's right. This is actually the monitor you're looking at right now. It's that huge. It feels way too big for my. Although I'm really getting used to it already. It feels like closer than it was before. Maybe it is, but. And the other thing is that you cannot see it on this camera, but if I sit like this, the speakers go behind the screen, so I don't think that's convenient. So, to make that better, I need to actually put the screen more backwards, but there's no there's no desk over there, so I think I need to build something behind the desk to put my monitor on. And there goes the cat. What are you doing? He's like, what's going on over here? I got a new synth. I'm going to make a photo of that. It's my new synthesizer. Oh well, okay. MIDI cables. I have a lot of MIDI cables as well. That's also a thing. All these. Well, that's a less kind of problem because MIDI cables. They are over here. Yay, more cables. MIDI cables. They are kind of the old-fashioned. You can compare them to USB cable for your MIDI keyboard if you have one on USB. This one, it goes into this little thing. This thing with a lot of MIDI inputs and outputs. And every machine, like for example my Virus C, has one MIDI cable going in and one going out. So in out. And that's just actually to control all the buttons, or if I play a note over here that it sends to my MIDI device, my synthesizer. So I have a whole bunch of them as well. And they need to be attached to these as well, to all these. Well, some of them have a USB input. For example, the Novation Peak has a USB input, and also the IRA stuff from Roland, they have a USB input. Actually also the Nordbeat 4 has a USB input. So you can use that as a MIDI controller thing. And you can see a thing here. This is like really special. I'm really happy with that. That's actually one USB cable comes from my computer to that thing. Then I have 13 other ports. So USB ports. That's really, I really needed that one. Yeah. It's the M Audio MIDI Sport. Yeah, that's right. So I need to do that. Yeah, the cat is insane. Hey Sam. He's now like living there. Yeah. So also that is just what I need to do. You haven't seen all the wires yet even though, because there are even more wires like the power wires, audio. I have a whole bunch of audio wires. I haven't attached everything for my live stream either, because I now attach my screen. I'm looking at that way again. You guys are over here. I attached my screen with a different cable because the other one was not long enough. So I really need to consider to place the whole thing somewhere else because I need to center that, you know. What acoustics do you got? Well, I got a bass trap over there. Well, like a bass trap panel kind of thing. And there are two in the corners here, two on the side. You can see one a little bit over there. And that's it for now. I actually need to test it a little bit. And I'm going to do a little bit more in the back as well. But I think a couch will help as well. And but it's actually pretty good already. There's a minor echo in the high end, but thank you for the donation. Yud Ikuchan from Japan. Awesome. I can use that for my new studio. Okay, label the cable. Are your speakers designed sideways? You can use them sideways. You can also use them straight up, but I use them like this because it's more wide. I didn't carpet the room. Yeah. I'm going to do something with the floor still though. It's now green. It's how it was, but it's probably going to be painted. I don't know what color yet. This one has much more color in this screen. I can actually try to get a little bit more color in this view because it's a little bit grayish. I think saturation a little bit more up. Just a little bit. Okay. Are you ready? Woo! It's a bit too much though, I think. Okay, a little bit less. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, that's nice. It's pretty comparable to this one. This one is a little bit too red, I think. So, this one is pretty cool. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it for today and start connecting everything tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, it's now Monday. I think it's a good time to stop the stream and I'm just looking at the chat again to see what the tweeters are, I see a comment about tweeters to turn them around. They are just, really symmetric all over, so it doesn't matter. I have 3, I don't know if you can actually see that. No, it's just behind, well, maybe you can see over there's like a big gray one, but next to that there are 2 others, so you have like the mid-low, mid-high, and the high frequency, like 3 separate speaker tweeter things. So, and a subwoofer of course downstairs. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm really happy that you guys like it. It's more important that I like it, I think, because I need to make music in it, but it's always good to know that you guys think it's really cool. And yeah. I hope you guys are tuning in tomorrow again, and we'll have some more fun here in the studio with more things attached and a better plan, because now I have everything here. I know what kind of cables I have, what I want to do a little bit, because I kind of like this setup, but I need to think of what cables I do need actually to get everything attached the proper way. Because I think I already, placed everything carefully, with the thought of how I want everything to be placed, Yeah. I'm kind of happy with how it is. I wanted to have my Moog as a main keyboard, but it's way too big, man. It's really, really, it feels really nice, but the Nordlead 4 is also really nice, and it's just too big. You know, even when, especially when it's like folded open like it is right now, it goes in front of my screen, so that doesn't make any sense. I might want to try it though. I can actually try it now. Is that possible? Why not? Okay, I'm going to try a little thing. I need to put a few things aside though. This one, somewhere. Chair! I just want to know now how that would look, you know? Okay, so this one over here for just a sec. I just want to see how it looks, and if it, you know, because maybe if I one second, guys. This thing is huge. Okay. And very heavy. Okay, so if I put it like over here, it's huge. And if I put this thing up, that's not even possible. I need to put it more back. But I really like to have a little bit room for my keyboard and everything. So yeah, this doesn't make any sense. You know? No, it's too big. But hey, the idea was pretty okay. I can also put it like this though. It's still in front of my screen. No, it doesn't make any sense. So let me just put it back. Tried it, but hey. Okay. Like this. Okay. Well, I tried it, but it just doesn't work. Okay. Get the chair back. All right. Yeah, the Nord is better here, right? Yeah, I know. Jacket. I'll put that away later. Okay. All right. Too bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm already really used to having the Nordlead over here, so. How important are your hardware compressors? I have my hardware compressor over there, of course. Oh, what's the question? Oh yeah. Very important. They just sound really, really, really nice, really good. So, yeah. They are important to me. Definitely. Play the Nord. It's not attached, man. I first need to attach these things, these over here, to be able to play the Nord. So you have to be patient. That will be done tomorrow. Okay. Put the riser on the monitor if you're going to put the Voyager in front of the screen. Nah, it's just too big, man. It's way too big. No, I will keep it like this. This feels right. This feels right. Alright guys. I actually think that I'm going to stop the stream for today. I just showed you know, like I said, a little sneak preview here in the studio with everything, what's going on, and I'll be back tomorrow with a better plan, more stuff attached, and less cable on the floor, more cables attached to my system, and then you know, I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.